My beautiful friends, what I'm about to share with you tonight will not only challenge everything you thought you knew about how reality works, it will give you hope in a way you may have forgotten was possible. Hidden within the fabric of consciousness itself lies a secret so profound, so immediate in its power, that 17 seconds, just 17 heartbeats, can become the bridge between the life you're living and the life your soul has been crying out for. This isn't theory. This isn't wishful thinking. This is a precise spiritual technology that operates according to laws as reliable as gravity itself. And tonight, you're going to discover exactly how to use it. But first, let me ask you something from my heart to yours. Have you ever had a moment, maybe just a fleeting second, where you felt so absolutely certain about something beautiful that hadn't happened yet? A moment where every cell in your body knew, beyond any shadow of doubt, that what you desired was already yours. If you have, then you've already glimpsed the miracle I'm talking about. You've already touched the edge of this 17-second gateway to everything your heart has ever wanted. Imagine, if you will, that all around you right now exists a field of pure potential. Every possible version of your life, every dream you've ever dared to dream, every solution to every problem you've ever faced, all of it exists right here, right now, in what quantum physicists call the field of infinite possibilities. Most people spend their entire lives unaware of this field, trapped in what I call the prison of circumstances, believing that what they see, hear, and touch is all there is. They've been taught to accept lack, to settle for less, to believe that their dreams are too big, too impossible, too much to ask for. But you, by the very fact that you're here tonight, seeking this knowledge, refusing to give up on your dreams, you're different. You sense there's more. Your soul knows there's a deeper game being played, and you're ready to step up and play it. The 17-second method is your key to this field. It's your access code to the quantum realm, where miracles are not only possible, they're inevitable. Now here's something that will astound you. Neuroscientists have discovered that when you maintain a coherent thought or feeling for exactly 17 seconds, something extraordinary happens in your brain. Your neural networks begin to fire in harmony. Your brain waves synchronize into what they call gamma coherence, the same state experienced by Tibetan monks during deep meditation, the same state reported by mystics throughout history during moments of divine revelation. But here's the part that will truly amaze you. In this state, your brain becomes a powerful electromagnetic transmitter. You're literally broadcasting your thoughts and feelings into the quantum field. And according to the fundamental laws of quantum mechanics, the field must respond. It has no choice. Think about this for a moment. The ancient masters spoke of this power thousands of years ago. They called it prayer, or manifestation, or the power of faith. Now modern science is confirming what they knew all along. Consciousness isn't produced by the brain. Consciousness uses the brain as a transmitting device. My dear friends, what I'm about to share with you isn't just a technique. It's a love letter from the universe to your heart. It's your personal invitation to step into the life you've been dreaming of, the life that's been waiting patiently for you to claim it. I know some of you listening tonight are carrying heavy hearts. Perhaps you've been struggling financially, watching others prosper while you barely make ends meet. Maybe you're lying awake at night, wondering if you'll ever find someone who truly understands and cherishes you. Perhaps you're battling illness, feeling betrayed by your own body, or maybe you're simply tired of dreams deferred, tired of hopes that seem to lead nowhere, tired of feeling powerless in your own life. If any of this resonates with you, I want you to know you are not alone, and you are not forgotten. The universe hasn't abandoned you. Your dreams aren't foolish. Your desires aren't too big. What you're about to learn can change everything. Not someday, but starting tonight. Step 1. Creating your sacred space. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine with me. Picture in your mind a beautiful sacred space, perhaps a garden where everything blooms in perfect harmony, or a cozy room filled with golden light, or maybe a peaceful lakeside where the water reflects infinite possibilities. This is your sacred space, and it exists beyond the reach of bills, beyond the sting of rejection, beyond the fear of illness, beyond every limitation that has ever made you feel small. In this sacred space, miracles aren't rare, they're the natural order of things. In this space, your worthiness isn't questioned, it's celebrated. Here, your dreams aren't too big, they're exactly the right size for the magnificent soul that you are. Take a deep breath and feel yourself entering this space now. Feel the peace washing over you. Feel the love that surrounds you. This is where your 17 seconds will unfold. Step 2, awakening the feeling. Now, my beautiful friend, we come to the heart of everything. Forget what you've been taught about visualization. Forget trying to create perfect mental movies. The secret, the most precious secret, is feeling, but not just any feeling. The exact feeling you would have if your deepest desire were your reality right now, in this very moment. If you're struggling with money, I want you to feel something beautiful. Feel the deep exhale of relief when you truly know that you're provided for. Feel the lightness in your chest when financial stress dissolves. Feel the joy of being able to help someone you love, the warmth of generosity flowing through you like sunshine. Let tears of gratitude fill your eyes as you feel what it's like to sleep peacefully, knowing tomorrow is taken care of. If your heart aches for love, don't focus on finding someone. Instead, feel yourself as deeply, completely cherished. Feel arms that hold you with such tenderness that every lonely night you've ever endured suddenly makes sense. It was all leading to this moment, this love, this perfect recognition of your worth. Feel the laughter bubbling up from deep within as you experience the joy of loving and being loved without condition. If illness has made your body feel like a stranger, feel into the miracle of perfect health. Feel energy coursing through every cell. Feel your body as a trusted friend again. Feel the confidence that comes with a body that serves you beautifully, the gratitude for breath that flows freely, for movement that brings joy instead of pain. Whatever your heart desires most, feel it as if it's happening right now. Not as a memory of the past or a hope for the future, but as your present reality. Let this feeling fill you so completely that you forget, just for these precious moments, that there was ever a time when you didn't have this. Step 3, the 17 sacred seconds. Here we are, my dear ones. This is your moment. This is where ordinary life transforms into extraordinary possibility. With your heart full of the feeling of your wish fulfilled, begin your journey through these 17 sacred heartbeats. Allow yourself to settle into this beautiful feeling, like sinking into the warmest, most comfortable embrace you've ever known. Breathe deeply and feel this reality washing over you like gentle waves of pure love. You're not pretending anymore, my dear friend. This is your life, and every cell in your being is recognizing this truth and celebrating it. Let yourself sink even deeper into this knowing, feeling how perfectly natural it is for you to have everything your heart desires. Allow gratitude to flow through you like honey through your veins, sweet and golden and nourishing. You are living your dream right now, in this very moment, and it feels so right, so perfect, so absolutely meant to be. Feel how you belong here, in this space of fulfillment and joy. This is what you were born for. This is your natural state of being. Notice how beautifully this fits you, how natural this feels, like putting on clothes that were tailored just for your soul. Let any whisper of doubt melt away like snow in warm sunshine, because you are worthy of this and so much more than you've ever dared to imagine. Feel the infinite love the universe has for you, wrapping around you like the softest blanket of light. You are not asking any more. You are receiving with open arms and an open heart. This is your birthright, beautiful soul, so claim it with joy and confidence. Feel the magnificent power of your own consciousness, creating this reality. Feel yourself as the artist painting this masterpiece of your life. This is yours, completely and forever yours, sealed with the love of the universe itself. In these 17 seconds, something sacred happens. You're not the person who wants anymore. You're the person who has. You're not the person who hopes. You're the person who knows. You're not the person who struggles. You're the person who flourishes. Feel this transformation in every fiber of your being. Let it move you to tears if it wants to. Let it make you smile like you haven't smiled in years. Let it fill you with such peace, such certainty, such overwhelming gratitude that you know, beyond any shadow of doubt, that your life is about to change. And here's where the real magic begins. If you can extend that feeling to 34 seconds, just 17 seconds more, the momentum doubles. The quantum field receives an even stronger signal. Your brain creates even deeper neural pathways. You're literally rewiring your consciousness for success. At 68 seconds, the power quadruples. You're now generating what scientists call sustained gamma coherence, a state so powerful that it begins to influence not just your own quantum field, but the quantum field around you. And if you can reach 136 seconds, just over 2 minutes, something miraculous occurs. You create what I call quantum momentum. At this point, your manifestation isn't just probable, it becomes inevitable. The universe literally cannot help but respond to the signal you're broadcasting. Now you might wonder, why 17 seconds specifically? Why not 15 or 20? The answer lies in the deepest mysteries of consciousness itself. 17 seconds is the exact amount of time required for a thought to move from the realm of pure possibility into the realm of probability. It's the gestation period of manifestation. Think of it as the amount of time needed for a seed of consciousness to take root in the quantum field. Ancient wisdom traditions understood this. The Kabbalah speaks of the 17 paths of wisdom. Hindu scriptures mention the 17 breaths of creation. Indigenous shamans talk about the 17 heartbeats of transformation. They all intuited what modern science is now proving. 17 is the sacred number of manifestation. Now I must address something that will inevitably arise in your mind. Doubt. As you practice this method, your rational mind will protest. It will say, this is impossible. This is just wishful thinking. Where's the evidence? This is what I call the doubt barrier. And every conscious creator must learn to transcend it. Doubt isn't your enemy. It's simply the voice of your conditioned mind, the part of you that's been programmed to believe only in limitations. When doubt arises during your 17 seconds, don't fight it. Simply acknowledge it with compassion. Thank you, doubt, for trying to protect me, but I choose to explore what's possible beyond your boundaries. Then gently return to your feeling of the wish fulfilled. Remember, every great achievement in human history required someone to move beyond the doubt barrier. The Wright brothers doubted that humans could fly, until they didn't. Einstein doubted that time and space were relative, until he didn't. You have that same power to transcend doubt and step into the impossible. Here's something beautiful that will happen as you practice this method consistently. What I call the acceleration effect. The more you successfully hold the feeling of your wish fulfilled for 17 seconds, the easier it becomes. Your brain literally develops new neural pathways that make manifestation more natural. It's like building a muscle. The first time you try to hold that feeling for 17 seconds, it might feel awkward, forced. Your mind might wander. That's perfectly normal. But each time you practice, you're strengthening your manifestation muscle. You're becoming a more powerful conscious creator. Within a week of daily practice, you'll notice that 17 seconds feels effortless. Within a month, extending to 68 seconds becomes natural. Within 3 months, you'll discover that you can slip into manifestation consciousness at will, anywhere, anytime. And here's perhaps the most fascinating aspect of this work. As you change your inner state through these 17-second practices, your outer world begins to reshape itself in ways that will astound you. Opportunities that were always there suddenly become visible. People who can help you with your desires mysteriously appear in your life. Resources you need become available. Synchronicities multiply. It's as if the entire universe is conspiring to help you achieve your desires. But understand this clearly. The universe isn't changing for you. You're changing your frequency, your vibration, your quantum signature, and therefore you're perceiving and attracting a different version of the universe. One that was always there, waiting for you to tune into it. Once you've mastered the basic 17-second method, There are several advanced techniques that can amplify your power exponentially. Number 1. The Gratitude Amplifier. Before beginning your 17 seconds, spend a moment in deep gratitude for something you already have. This raises your vibrational frequency and makes your manifestation signal even more powerful. Number 2. The Identity Shift. Instead of focusing on having what you want, focus on being the kind of person who naturally possesses what you desire. This creates deeper, more lasting transformation. Number 3. The Present Moment Portal. Practice your 17 seconds as if your desire is happening right now in this very moment. The quantum field exists only in the eternal now, so this technique creates the most direct connection. Number 4. The Sensory Immersion. Engage all your senses in your 17 seconds. What would you see, hear, feel, smell, even taste if your desire were your reality right now? The more senses you involve, the more real it becomes to your subconscious mind. There's one quality that separates successful manifestors from unsuccessful ones. Certainty. Not hope, not belief, not faith, but absolute, unshakable certainty. When you can feel certain about something that hasn't happened yet, when you can be as confident in your unseen desire as you are in the chair you're sitting on, then you've accessed the deepest level of manifestation power. This certainty isn't based on evidence, it's based on knowing. It's the same knowing that tells you the sun will rise tomorrow, that your heart will beat again in the next moment. It's beyond logic, beyond proof. It simply is. During your 17 seconds, cultivate this certainty. Feel it in your bones. Let it permeate every cell of your being. This is your desire's reality. This is your truth. This is what is. My friends, you stand at a crossroads tonight. Behind you lies the old way of living. Hoping, wishing, struggling against circumstances, feeling powerless. Ahead of you lies a new way of being, consciously creating, deliberately manifesting, living as the master of your fate. The bridge between these two realities is 17 seconds. Just 17 seconds of pure, focused feeling. 17 seconds of living in the end result. 17 seconds of being the person you desire to become. The choice is yours. You can listen to these words and let them fade into mere memory. Or you can take this knowledge and transform it into wisdom through practice. You can become living proof that consciousness is the only reality, that imagination is the creative power of the universe itself. Tonight, before you close your eyes to sleep, I want you to make a sacred promise to yourself. Choose one desire, just one beautiful, important desire, that would genuinely transform your life, or touch the lives of those you love with joy. Maybe it's freedom from the financial stress that keeps you awake at night. Maybe it's the healing your body has been waiting for. Maybe it's finding someone who sees the real you and loves every part of what they find. Maybe it's the creative breakthrough that's been calling to your soul. Whatever it is, choose it with love. Choose it with hope. Choose it knowing that the universe is conspiring in your favor. Create your sacred space. Feel yourself surrounded by infinite love and possibility. Establish your feeling tone. Not the feeling of wanting, but the feeling of having, of being, of celebrating what is already yours in the realm of consciousness. Begin your 17-second journey. And as you count those precious moments, remember that you're not just practicing a technique. You're exercising your divine birthright as a conscious creator. You're stepping into the truth of who you really are. Feel what it would feel like if this desire were already fulfilled. Not tomorrow, not next week, not someday, right now, in this eternal moment, where all possibilities exist simultaneously. Let that feeling wash over you like the most beautiful music you've ever heard. Let it fill you so completely that there's no room for doubt, no space for fear, no possibility that this isn't already yours. I make you this sacred promise. If you practice this method faithfully, if you give it the love and dedication it deserves, your life will begin to transform in ways that will move you to tears of gratitude. What seems impossible today will become your joyful reality tomorrow. What feels like a distant dream will become the life you wake up to every morning. The 17-second method isn't just a manifestation technique. It's a love song between you and the universe. It's your personal invitation to step into the fullness of who you really are, a magnificent, powerful, beloved co-creator of reality itself. The moment has come to stop living as someone who wishes and start living as someone who receives. The moment has come to stop asking, "What if I'm not worthy?" and start declaring, "I am worthy of all the love, abundance, and joy the universe has to offer." Your 17 seconds of pure magic await you. Your new reality is just one focused, loving feeling away. The universe is not only listening, it's celebrating your decision to claim what has always been yours. The quantum field isn't just responsive. It's excited to deliver your desires. Your consciousness isn't just ready. It's rejoicing in its own creative power. This isn't about whether you deserve it, you do. This isn't about whether you're good enough, you are. This isn't about whether it's possible, it is. The only question that remains is, what beautiful reality will you choose to create? Your transformation doesn't begin tomorrow. It doesn't begin next week. It begins with your next breath, with your next heartbeat, with your next choice to believe in the magnificent possibility of your dreams. Feel the excitement building in your chest. Feel the hope returning to your heart. Feel the power awakening in your consciousness. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your beautiful beginning. The time is now. Your power is real. Your desires are not just possible, they're inevitable. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and begin your journey into everything you've ever wanted. You are loved. You are worthy. You are ready. Begin.